I'm impressed by this kid, and I understand why Vince McMahon loved him so much. He's the whole thing. He has everything. He can talk. He's got a great look. He can wrestle. This kid was groomed by Vince McMahon when he started, yes, and rightfully so.
You keep in touch with some of this stuff that's going on. Have you seen the recent change in Austin Theory?
Yeah, but I think that I know that they're not utilizing them quite as much as they were when Vince was there. Is that true?
It is, but recently now he's been making, since he lost that Money in the Bank opportunity. Recently, there's no more selfies. He's turned into a serious competitor the past couple of weeks.
Well, yeah, and he's doing the triple threat at Survivor Series, right?
Yeah.
So I'm impressed by this kid, and I understand why Vince McMahon loved him so much. He's the whole thing. He has everything. He can talk. He's got a great look. He can wrestle. This kid was groomed by Vince McMahon when he started, yes, and rightfully so. That's what Vince McMahon did with me as well. And I think this kid has a huge future. He's going to be a dominating wrestler in the future.
One of the matches, and I'm not sure if you wrestled him in TNA or not, Bobby Lashley.
Oh, yeah. Bobby, I wrestled him in TNA twice. Yeah. I beat him for the world championship back then. And you know what? This was late in my career. This is when I was like 47, 48. And what that did is that gave me the confidence to realize that I wasn't done wrestling. I was getting older, and I was worried about losing a step. And I had this incredible match for the world championship with Bobby Lashley, and it built my confidence to continue on. And that's when I made my return to the WWE.
He's turned into a real monster. I mean,
oh my God, I know. He's lurking around the U.S. title right now. But
yes, yeah.
That kid is kicking butt and taking names. I've been enjoying watching him on TV.
Yeah, his whole attitude is just great. And he looks, he looks like a wrestler. And when he's out of the ring, he dresses like very, very nicely. He's
like a Ric Flair.
Yes.
Yes. He's a sharp dresser.
Were you at Ric Flair's final match? Did I see you?
No, unfortunately, I wasn't. I wanted to be, but I couldn't go.
Okay. Is there a final match yet in Kurt Angle's future?
I don't think so. I had knee replacements 5 months ago. I'm good. I think I had a good enough career that I'm very proud of. If it does come to be, it'll probably be like a tag match like Ric Flair did, so that I don't get exposed. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly the same wrestler I used to be. And if I did decide to have a wrestling match, it would be against younger guys that could carry me, and I would make sure it'd be a tag match so I wasn't exposed. And it's hard to say this right now because I'm basically telling the fans, hey, I can't really wrestle anymore, but watch me, in my next match. But I'm just telling the truth. I'm an honest person, and I'm just saying I'm not like I used to be and never will be. But you know what? Maybe down the road I might do a tag match.
Great. That sounds great. And I'm so glad to have you here. Where can people find you on social media?
On Twitter, Real Kurt Angle, Instagram, The Real Kurt Angle, and Facebook, Real Kurt Angle.
Can you believe we're talking social media? Because we were
I know, this is ridiculous.
Before this started.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, we're dinosaurs.
Yeah. By the way, what's it like working with Conrad Thompson?
Conrad's great. I love him. He's easy to work for. He has great ideas. He's the one that came up with this concept of the podcast team and everything. What he's been doing with AdFreeShows, what he did to promote Ric Flair's match. The guy's got amazing ideas and concepts, and he's brilliant.
Yeah, and everybody likes him. He's stay in the business.
Very likable.
He has no heat with anybody. So
no, he doesn't.
He's good. Well, once again, I'm glad now to be part of the AdFreeShows family, and
I'm excited too. That's great, Bill. You deserve it.
And we got all my old. I don't know if I have any, but thank you for saying that. But I have all my old. Dozens of these old mini and regular cassette tapes back from the 70s and 80s from all the territories with me doing the after chat with people like Jack Briscoe, Bruno, Fred Blassie, the Graham Wizard, everybody.
Right. So you were doing the first real podcast, right?
I'm probably he's the grandfather. No, he's the he's the Podmaster, the Podfather. He's
the Podfather. Yeah,
Podfather. So I guess I'm the Pod Grandfather.
You might be, Bill. That's a good title for you, the Pod Grandfather.
Like that. All right, and Kurt, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you one of these days on the road. All right?
Hopefully at AdFreeShows when we have the get together AdFreeShows day. Yeah,
would love to.
I'm sure you'll be there.
That would be absolutely great. For Bill Apter and Kurt Angle, could I ask you to point out to the camera for a minute? We'll see you at the matches.